Просто про себя, кем был, коротко.
Yes. We invite. Hello, it's a magic. We say you bye, but now there are not only
Hello.
one person here. So I suggest the start, and we will introduce ourselves, and you can answer your right question to us. Let's start. Who will be the first, boys?
Yeah, I will start. My name is Arsen. I've been volunteering for a summer school for 1 year. I started last year, but I've been volunteering for a long time. Approximately 3. I was a volunteer at FIFA World Cup. Okay, next, Adolfo.
Adol.
Hello, my name is Adolf. I'm a volunteer. I'm here at first time. That's all.
And we have first question, dear friends.
Okay.
Are you all from Samara?
Okay, no, I'm not from Samara. I will answer. I'm not from Samara. I'm from Georgia. I'm from a small country, Georgia, from city Batumi, near to Black Sea.
And me, I'm from São Tomé e Príncipe. It is a very small country. In Africa, it is 2 islands and one country, São Tomé and Príncipe. And I arrived here in last year.
Sorry, I understand that I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Masha. I'm also from Summer School Teams, and I am from Samara. And I'm studying at Samara University. So we're waiting for your question. Our YouTube, absolutely free. Our Big Blue Button, absolutely free. Our WhatsApp, listening. Maybe before we start, I want to tell you our volunteers that yesterday we have walking tour on Leningradsky Street, but previous tour was on Embankment Street. And what are your favorite places in Samara? And what do you think? What is the favorite place? And you, what do you think about what is the favorite place in Samara for you? If you compare Embankment and Leningradsky Street.
I think my favorite place would be Ladya. Yes, the beach near to Ladya. But I think the embankment, the whole embankment is really interesting. But I think the Ladya most. And I also like Leningradka because it looks like a really fashionable street.
And me, I don't know so many places yet, so I don't have a favorite place right now. But with time, I will know better Samara and discover more.
Oh, thank you for your answer. Before we will answer on your question, we want to say hello our new guest. Please come to us, sitting with us. And yes. Introduce yourself. Who are you? Where are you from? And what are you doing in Samara? And then we will continue answer on your question.
Hello there, my name is Evariste. I'm from Cote d'Ivoire. So I'm here to study like my friend. So I'm here to study. So I'm living in Russia about mostly 4 years.
Thank you. And dear friends, if we should speak louder, please write us speak louder. We can hear us. It's not like a class. Yes, it's supposed to you feel maybe you like a class, but we don't look like a teacher. No, I hope so. So what do all study? We have a question. What do all of us study?
I think I will answer first. I'm studying radio engineering in Samara University.
I'm studying international economics.
You?
I will start in September. I will start to study system navigation and the operations, electric operation, technical operation in aircraft.
I'm studying human resource management.
Thank you. My favorite, Riva. Thank you for your answer, Sani. I would like to ask you about the labor market. Can you hear the well question, or I can give you?
No. I see.
Who would like to answer?
choose to study in Russia? This is a good question. Why did you choose to study?
No, maybe the
Okay, the
previous
first
one, and then
Education.
no. Who will?
Wages in Russia. Okay, I think you.
What
can-
is the future for young people in Russia? If you wish, by the way, we can speak in Russia and then translate, because Russian culture, and we can speak on Russian. Please write. No?
Maybe you can answer about wages.
What do you think? Who will answer you? Me? No?
What is the future?
About
Wages in Russia, labor market and wages.
yes, wages. Juan, questions. And we can mix the Russian and English. Sunny ask.
You can, okay,
Education.
see.
This question from Juan about wages and about future for people in Russia. I think future for people in Russia, it's upon whatever you want. Russia is the обычная страна, как и все другие. Russia has more opportunity to grow. A lot of people think that if you come to Moscow, you will grow up so big. But as for me in Samara, also there are so many opportunities to live. Ага. Почему мы выбрали учиться в России? Почему?
Почему? Потому что ну, просто зависит от желания, да, я сам выбрал Россию для того, что я просто сначала хотел попробовать что-то новое, да. Но как раньше я учил в другой стране, я много чего слышал о России, я сам хотел попробовать, что вообще на самом деле, что такое Россия. Поэтому я сам выбрал, но сначала я думал, что я любопытный человек, и тоже получить другое образование, такое серьезное, надежное стало как Россия. Поэтому я выбрал Россию.
Я приехал в Россию, потому что у меня стипендия, и поэтому, как и Россия, это хороший, чтобы изучаться. Поэтому я приехал.
Окей, ну я тоже, наверное, соглашусь с Эваристой, тоже авантюризм, учиться в другой стране, попробовать что-то новое, и чтобы это было интересно.
Ну, а я приехала в Россию, потому что я родилась в России, поэтому я уже сразу тут. Да, я не приехала, я тут родилась. Давайте ответим на следующий вопрос и предлагаю сделать наше общение немного смешным, может быть, добавить какого-то веселья, потому что, представляю вас, вы сидите, едите дома, и тут сидят какие-то 4 человека, просто вот такие грустные. Мы хотим сделать повеселее ваш вечер, поэтому можно пытаться шутить, можно пытаться что-то задавать смешное. И, кстати, мы готовы на все, поэтому, если вы хотите, мы можем станцевать под любую песню, которую вы нам напишете. Пишем название песни, мы найдем и будем танцевать.
Ты уверена, что они все
Арсен
понимают?
может спеть. I will speak in English what I have already told in Russian. Now we will answer about on Alberta questions. Then we suggest you to make our conversation not only boring, that four people sitting like this one and say, oh, please ask something, we will try to answer. Let's make more fun. For example, you can ask us to do something funny, maybe dance, maybe sing, maybe try to make a joke. Maybe try to stop speak very much. We can describe Russian movies, Russian pictures, Russian weather, Russian bears.
Russian winter.
Russian winter, yes. Can you tell typical answer of Alberto's question and then tell Russian joke? Who wants to answer? Which is the correct time, in your opinion, to have approximately all road visit? Touching the most important points of the city. What time do you prefer to make road city?
Usually, I think after 3 p.m. To walk around the city after 4 p.m. Usually, especially now during the summer, it's much more hotter. It's which is interesting that today, for a few, I don't know, weeks, it was much more hotter than in my country, which is, I don't know, it surprised me. This summer surprised me a lot. It's much more hotter.
What about you?
No, I think like after 4 because usually I don't like to be like under the sun. So sometimes you can be surprised here summer, so you can feel like sun so hot. So because of that, I like to maybe go out after 4 p.m. That is good. You can feel comfortable to have some work. So
What about?
I agree with the both.
Okay.
Typical Russian joke. We should make up it or just anecdote something, you know?
Yes. Let's try typical Russian joke. Oh, let's maybe
Say in Russian.
say in Russian. Yes,
Yes.
and translate in English.
Yes.
What's for you the favorite Russian joke or maybe the favorite? Yes. When you're thinking, Arsen, what about you?
I don't know, I'm just thinking maybe you remember some
No,
anecdote.
not maybe anecdote, but you know that in Russia on the 1st April we have some day of humor day of
Full.
They-
Usually
they-
they call day of full.
They are full, and a lot of people in Russia. It's now it's not a joke, but it's like a tradition to come to person to this day and say, "Oh, dear friends, please be careful because your back are white." And person say, "Really?" Try to see, but no, it's like one of the typical Russian jokes.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Classical Russian joke.
Yeah.
It's not so funny, but 1st April, please remember, you should come to your friends and say, "Your back is white," and person say, "Wow, what happened?" But nothing.
And you are wearing the white T-shirt.
Yes. For example, like me in the barista.
Your back is white. It's true. It's not.
Yes. Альберто говорит, что отличный ответ, но он спрашивал про terms of days. Terms of days. What do you mean about terms of days?
I think
Condition?
He means about morning. This, if I don't mistake, morning, evening, or midday, maybe.
As for me, I recommend evening because sunset. Do you remember yesterday sunset? I hope yes.
Yeah.
So do you have other question? I will check.
Or maybe when sun
up?
rises, if you don't sleep a whole night. For example, I spent a night at a real embankment on the river. It was really interesting. It was 9th of May, so Victory Day here in Russia.
Oh,
so
yes.
we meet when the time when the sun rise up. So it was interesting. The dawn.
Yes. And what do you think about fire up? About signs up? How it's for you? Do you have this event in your country? Fireworks. I remember. Do you have fireworks on holidays or on some events? If have, please write where. Not New Year, but maybe you have some other holidays. How many days should I stay here?
How many days should I stay to have great visit?
I suggest a funny answer. I will count 1, 2, 3, and all of us should tell number how many days. Okay, are you ready? How many days we should have to visit Samara? The whole interesting part. Are you ready?
Days?
Days.
Yeah.
I will tell 1, 2, 3, and after 3 we will tell the number. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
7.
7.
Okay, let's 7,
7.
3,
4, 6.
Okay, great. It's like lottery.
And now you see who was born in Samara, and want to tell you not only the embankment and the Samara's region.
Well, if we are talking about city, I think 3. If we count the countryside, for example, Shiraevo, yes, of course, I agree with Masha. Maybe much more than 7 days.
No, maybe if you have just this one, that's thing to do. Yeah, I mean, you come here just to visit the city. Just to come maybe one day to do anything you want.
Yeah.
But if you want to do anything so be careful to see the place. That depends on you. So not quickly. So I mean so slowly. You want to see maybe the square could be shared. You want to make anything any details, so you
Mhm.
can take more day to do that.
Yes, of course. But I think for me, if there is a limitation, it's much more interesting for you because you are trying to catch and see
Yeah,
much more as you can.
Oh, and Alberto help us and say fine. Okay, thank
Okay,
you.
that's-
Dear friends, we suggest you to not only ask how are you, please write which stereotypes you have about Russia, Samara, or maybe Russian people.
you have heard. So you
For
know,
example,
yeah.
your friend come to you and ask, what are you doing? You said, oh, I'm online school in Russia. And he or she said, why not Russia is and stereotypes? Please write, or maybe turn off your microphone and tell. But write more convenient for you, or maybe it's up on you. Traditional, like in families. Boys, what do you think?
Family values. Nowadays, I think more or less. I will answer like this way, more or less. But I think it's not only Russians. Even in my country, I think more or less are.
It's upon
Tradition.
family, but
Yes, it's upon the person, I think. But in general, I think more or less. I don't know.
compared to, let's say, Germany.
Okay. Compare it to Germany.
Okay, let's
In
think.
family values.
I think maybe in Russia more
Yeah.
fathers.
Yes,
Father is the head of the family, and he is the strict person. But now, all times changes, and women is the rule. She works, she do everything, and only the husband who has.
Okay, if
That's
we
all.
compare not only Germany or Europe or USA, I think yes, it's the Russians are much more traditional than Europe or USA. Okay, in this way, okay.
I'll check what's up. No, okay. Which topic do you want to? Oh, Sunny, you write something? Okay, let's wait. But when we are waiting for some information about Russian jokes, about Russian humor, please watch some Russian stand-up maybe or some comedy. It will help you to understand Russian humor. But I hope that Russian people are good in humor. If not, please write no at all. Or you have like recommend a Russian movie. So
Okay, Russian movie. I would recommend. I think, well, one of them. Yeah. I think Dukhles. It's interesting movie.
yes, it's
Dukhles,
Russian.
yeah, it's Russian. Yes, of course, Russian. And I think I would recommend Dukhles to try to find it with subtitles, or maybe they know Russian well. I think Dukhles is an interesting movie.
I think I think I watch one day like that. That's a TV show.
What?
Однажды.
Однажды в России.
Yeah. So that's for funny, that's comedy, so you can watch for. I think people like in this movie they don't speak like so difficult words. You can just understand.
Yeah.
So it's good to learn something new.
What about you?
I have no film to recommend. I don't know
Serious?
yet.
Okay.
But
I recommend you to see cartoon Смешарики. Смешарики you can find not only in Russian, in one of the popular Russian I forgot. Russian cartoon. Please
animation,
watch.
yes.
Yes. Nyusha Barash, my favorite
Yes,
one.
Smeshark. I think there is another word in English. It's called in different way, but Smeshark is original. And I also would recommend there is a comedy club, a Russian comedy club, and they have one sketch in English, but about Russians. It's interesting. Yeah, I would recommend to find this sketch of comedy club.
Yes, Pascal, we will write later the movies. And why you ask us? We have question for you. Why, dear friends, are you interested in Russian culture? Why? You sitting in your country and say, what's Russian country? Why? Please write. And I will make a note to don't forget to send you cartoon or movie. If you don't understand question, please write, Masha, what are you speak? Please speak in a good way.
So Pascal said that can we write the names of movies? I think we can make a later we can make a list of Russian movies. Interesting, because for now only one or two comes to my mind. Yeah.
Dear friends, why are you interested in Russian culture, in Russian language?
Okay, they are typing.
When you're typing,
more than two people are typing. It's interesting. Would be interesting.
Cool things. Yes, you're welcome.
It's a long story.
We have 30
long
minutes.
Story short. Long story short.
Yes.
You can make a long story short.
But maybe try to describe in 2 or 3 sentences.
Yeah.
I want to study Russian because it's a pity, but you haven't write stereotypes at all. We are waiting for stereotypes, but you didn't write. Why? By the way, what stereotypes you have, dear friends, when you come to Russia? The first stereotypes about Russia, when we are waiting for our...
Can I answer first?
Yes.
Okay, for the first stereotype, I was preparing for a cold winter. I was preparing for the cold winter, I think in October, because when I came here 4 years ago, at the 2nd of October, there was a snow. Maybe not too much, but the 2nd of October, it was shock for me, because 1 year ago, I was just swimming at the sea in October. So it was shock for me, and I thought that in October will be really, really cold, but it wasn't. The snow melted, and maybe for the next 2 months there was a good weather. But after that, at January, maybe there was a -23, I guess, and it was really the first experience of this cold for me, because I'm from a warm country. So the first stereotypes were about was the winter, but nowadays I got used to it.
Oh. Winter, I think, is one of the first stereotypes after bears. Dear friends, we have a prompt that for be conversation more interesting, let's switch on our cameras. Switch on our cameras and try to speak. When you find where is my camera, we will read your chat. Who will be the first who switch camera? We are waiting.
We have answers there.
Так, Russian view. Let's switch on. Oh, Sunny, thank you. So, I study Russian if you've been in Belgrade. Thank you. Central Been tried in Voronezh. Wow, I was in Voronezh. It's so good city. Let's switch on our camera. We will you can ask question by your own. Hello. And then we suggest you to speak in Russian, only in Russian. Только по-русски. Чуть-чуть. A little bit.
Reaction of Sunny.
Немножко. Чуть-чуть. No, don't worry. If you don't want to speak, you can only sit in like great.
Okay, we have the third.
So poquito.
Poquito.
Oh, Sunny, thank you for stereotypes, and Juana also thank you for stereotypes. Very friendly in hospital. Whoa, thank you. My Russian teacher said that all Russian men are
good liars.
Maybe.
I don't know much.
Girls understand me. Yes, of course. For example, a lot of Russian men saying that now I am come to you, but no, he is sitting at home and watching football. So always sit on the table for strangers. Maybe. Yes, maybe. So if you have question, you can only switch on your microphone and ask by yourself. If you want to, you can ask in Russian. Sunny, you can write. You can ask in English. Yes.
could not start video source. Okay, Joanna can.
My
join
camera
us.
is not available and could not log in again. Yes, absolutely. You should go out and return.
Good advice.
And when you go out, please think in. We have question for you. If I met Russian, I would continue.
Get with
Oh,
the
I heard. Did not view camera effect.
It's in German. When do
Could you please translate in English? We feel that now
die
it's so.
Kamera direkt? Hey,
Sunny, please translate in English. Yes.
Sorry, I just told her what to do to make the camera work, because maybe it's easier that way.
Okay.
Thank you. Sunny, if you speak with us, if you met Russian, what do you do? Tudun.
If I do what? If I meet a Russian?
Yes, in real, not like us.
I
No.
have a very good Russian friend. He lives in Finland too, and if I don't know the same things that I do with other people, but yeah,
What?
I don't know.
Do you ask him?
The first question.
Yeah.
First question. If I don't know who it is, first question.
Правильно, потому что вы говорите по-русски. One of the stereotypes that Russians don't know English at all, and a lot of people in the Arsen was also volunteers, and he make a proof that a lot of people from other countries think that Russians don't know English at all, and a lot of Russian people don't know English. But when the English person come to them, ask, for example, could you help me? Russian people think that if speak louder and slowly on Russian, it works. For example, foreigners come and ask, как проехать, how can I get to the stadium? Typical Russian answer.
Okay. Что?
No, больше игру.
Я не понимаю.
And sometimes Russian ask to говорите по-русски, and иностранец say that I don't understand Russian, and Russian say, почему вы меня не понимаете? That is all question.
Yeah.
Okay.
And foreigners say, volunteers. Oh, Matthew, you have question? Oh, you okay?
Да, можно по-русски. Вы думаете, что в Самаре можно выживать, как бы сказать, работать и учиться, и все, без знания русского языка? Это возможно? Или русский действительно необходимый, обязательный?
Можно?
Да, конечно.
Ну да, потому что у меня тут есть друг, он из Нигерии, он вообще, он и русский не понимает, даже не говорит, ничего не говорит, но сейчас он работает. Но зависит от какого цель, да, но есть люди, я приезжаю сюда, чтобы учить. Даже если я русский не знаю, это чуть-чуть сложно для меня, потому что я студент, и большинство моих, ну скажем, почти все мои лекции, они переводят на русском языке. Вот. Есть люди, которые получают образование на английском языке, им не нужно, конечно, русский, но когда ты живешь в какой-то стране, тебе обязательно знать какой-то язык, чтобы общаться с людьми. Иначе это будет сложно, но...
Да. Это возможно, но, наверное, сложнее.
Возможно, потому что, если я, как уже сказал, мой друг, он из Франции, он приехал сюда, он вообще работает в нашем...
Да.
Даже
Но
русский...
Самара — это и очень международный город, правда, потому что есть другие районы в России, где, наверное, было бы труднее, чтобы там работать без знания русского языка.
Какие, например?
Ну, например, у меня друг в городе Омск, и он говорит, что там есть некоторые заводы и некоторые места, в котором есть иностранцы, которые там работают, но в принципе мало людей говорят по-английски, и как иностранец найти работу — это, наверное, не самое не то же самое легкое без знания русского языка.
Ну, я думаю, что, конечно, это нормально, когда... Но в России я уже видел, что тут все вообще на русском языке, да, ну, магазин, на заводах, там, каждый, ну, все места на русском языке. Это понятно, что нужно от тебя знать чуть-чуть русского языка, чтобы работать.
Да.
Работа, но, например, если я представляю себя как инженер, моя работа только с компьютером, да, мне не нужно общаться, но тебе придется общаться с людьми, которые работают вокруг тебя.
Да, понимаю, это может зависеть от от твоей профессии.
Да. Но даже в профессии нужно с кем-то общаться, да, ну, задать какой-то вопрос кому-то.
Да.
Поэтому...
Да. И, наверное, я не знаю по правде, но Самара это, смотря на другие российские города, достаточно международный город, правда? Или...
Да.
Да. Наверное, там полегче, чем в других местах.
And maybe let's talk a little bit in English because Juana suggested this. Our talk so good, but we can talk so long in Russian. Let's mix it.
Okay.
Mixed. And Sunny, wow, yes, a lot of people think that Ukraine is the same like Russian, but not only Russian understand Ukraine, yes, and not only Ukraine understand Russian, sometimes mixed. You're talking about walking in Samara, and yes, you a little, yes, right. And I want to make a little bit funny. You ask about how to live in Russia without new Russian, but a lot of students who finished university and they come to get the job, they ask, do you know English? And they say no. And a lot of students want to ask how to live without English, because in your curriculum vitae, the first point is new English, and students crying. I was talking about how necessary to know Russian for a job in Russia. Arsene, what do you think?
What?
No, the message
No,
question.
he answers. He answers to the previous question. To the Joanna's question, yeah.
Alberto, what do you think about Russia? You with us, but you saw silence.
I've been in Russia 2 years ago, in Moscow, in May, and I can also say that, as your friend said before, also for me, weather was just a stereotype, because I was always with the t-shirt, because I'm very hot, so I didn't feel so cold, and I think my visit was only limited to Moscow. I stayed for a week, but I hope in the future I can come again, maybe in St. Petersburg or Samara. But I think I have a lot of places to visit, because I try to complete all the Europe, and I have 10 or 15 places left. So I think that Russia would be. I will come again in Russia, even if I've already been, because it's of course so big, and maybe there are some other places that I have to visit. Samara, for example.
Okay, you should, I think.
So thank you very much, Sunny. Yes, I agree with you about that. Language helps in every country. About school shorts, we will ask. Do you remember? Great idea, Matthew. What do you think about to make special hours when we will talk only in Russian? Yes, this one. If it's right, please. noticed us.
I want to ask to Sunny, is there a dog behind of you? Your dog, yeah? There was. Yeah, what is his name? Can you tell us?
We have 2 dogs. We have
Uh-huh.
2 dogs. This is Linka, and the other one, Usva, is now going for a walk. So
Linka?
Linka like Kalinka, but without the ka. This is also where her name comes from. Kalinka.
Linka.
Yeah. And another dog, what is called? Uspa?
Usva. It's a Finnish name, and she is now outside in the forest with my boyfriend. So she's not here, but sometimes in the language classes you can hear the barking sometimes.
Not so.
Yeah.
For
I misheard. I there is in my country, Georgia, there is a mountain called Ushba with the ash, and I thought that is almost the same.
It's almost the same, yeah.
I see. Yeah.
It's like an old word for fog.
I see. In Finland.
Maybe we should make again our funny translation better. We suggest you to play hot chairs. Hot chairs, we will answer your question. It's not so big, so strange, but you should, we will start one by one. Who wants? Don't worry, it's not so hard. Who wants? We will answer your question separately in English, don't worry. And you should answer what's the first come to your mind. Are you ready? Are you understand? No? Yes? Are you with us? Okay.
Repeat.
Maybe we will demonstrate with Arsene. Yes,
Okay.
and you will try. So Arsene, I will write answer and I will write question. You should answer and please be faster. As faster.
The first, yeah.
The first.
That's what I say.
Okay. Your favorite film is?
Is Captain America.
Your favorite book is?
I think Alchemist.
Your favorite season is?
Summer.
Do you understand? What should we do? Who will be the first?
1, 2,
So,
3.
It's for
Let's play scissor rock.
yeah. Камень, ножницы, бумага.
Yeah.
You know this game? You ask, what are you doing for what? When we were talking, we understand like listening, what we like read, and it's more topic for conversation, for example, in Russia. No. For example, Matthew suggested to us to speak in Russian, and when we come to the platform to speak in Russian, and it's not, no, we come and we have a topic, and now we try to find the topic to speak. Hot chair game help us. And dear friends, if you without camera, without microphone, you also can write your favorite film and so on, and be ready for answer. We have 7 persons who be with us. Please also take part. If you are a little bit scared, you only write, type in. Okay. Who will be the first?
Rock, scissor, paper.
Maybe let's start with Alberta. Are you ready? We will answer your question, and you will answer. You should. We will ask. You should answer.
I don't know if I understood all well.
If you don't understand me, please say something.
She will ask the fast questions, and you will answer fast, as faster as you can.
I speak. Do I speak?
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
We will ask you, and you should answer faster. Very fast. Yo,
English language.
Yes,
English. My favorite film is
Apocalypto.
Apocalypto. Okay. My favorite book is
Eragon.
Come again?
Eragon.
My favorite season is
Winter.
why?
It's a fast question.
Fast
Don't ask-
question.
Okay. My favorite country is
Italy.
Matthew afraid and lose us. Okay, Italy, thank you. My favorite major is
My favorite
Favorite one?
major, specialist, a sphere of science.
football,
No, oh, science.
Science,
science,
or maybe discipline, as you wish. You can
Ah,
know.
geography,
Oh, great. My favorite music,
hip hop,
great. My favorite pet is, I think Sunny should answer what is her favorite pet.
cat, cat,
My favorite hobby is,
to travel.
great. To travel is your new favorite hobby. My favorite fact about me is, fact about you.
I think every day it happens something funny, so it's continuous. I don't have a favorite fact.
Thank you. It was the last question. Let's congratulations you, dear friends. Who will be the next?
I think we don't have a chance.
Just
Choose
one.
options. We
Мы
don't have
поняли.
options.
Мы все услышали с первого раза, сейчас все будет. Да. Thank you very much. It's Russian. Who understand? Please mention us. So now only one person who will play this game, Sunny, and then we continue our stream. Dear friends, don't worry. As you remember, our stream will last until maybe 10 minutes. Yes. So, Sunny, are you ready? Your favorite film is?
Master and Margarita.
Film or book?
Film.
Film.
Both.
Oh, okay. Favorite season? Your favorite
Summer.
country? The favorite country?
Finland.
Discipline? Your favorite discipline?
Linguistics, semiotics.
Oh, great. Music?
Heavy metal.
Favorite pet? Sorry.
Linka.
Linka, Kalinka. Hobby? What about you?
Knitting. So handcrafting.
Oh,
Designing.
could you please send photo of your hobby? Later.
I
Later.
can later.
And the favorite fact about you? I am Sunny and I am
A very positive person.
we noticed that.
I always think positive. So.
Oh, and now we have so much, not so long time. Let's again speak in Russian and try to learn Russian phrases, useful Russian phrases. What for you is more useful phrases in Russian? Could you please recommend?
Phrases?
Yes.
На здоровье.
На здоровье. Okay, what about you? The most phrases Lada comes to us?
Да нет.
Да нет? What about you? What's your favorite?
I will. Да нет, наверное.
Да нет. Чуть-чуть. And my favorite phrases in Russian, it may be like wishes, счастья, здоровья. This means счастье, здоровье. Great. What about your phrases in Russian? The most maybe useful for you? Сейчас объясним. Сейчас спросим.
Особенно да нет, наверное.
Do you know the meaning of those phrases that we mentioned, or no?
Do you hear us?
We can translate all those phrases if you want.
Or you can translate by yourself if you.
My favorite from my Russian class was Yolki-palki. It's very funny because it's not that bad.
Yes.
From the book.
And Alberto, do you have your favorite phrase in Russian language?
Yeah, it was also for me. It was very similar to the Polish Nazdarovye. Very, very similar. I think it changes just a little bit.
It's
Very,
not
very
exactly the same.
And maybe now we translate what we saw.
I think cheers in Nazdarovye.
Cheers.
For me, be healthy and be happy.
And чуть-чуть means just for a little bit.
No, actually, Daniel, I try to understand what that means too.
Sometimes Russians can mix both da means yes and net at the same time. So if you would like to have an answer for your question, and the Russian person can just tell you "да нет," and it means no, even if you have yes and no in one sentence. You have yes and no. In English it will be like yes, no, but for Russians it will be only no. That's it.
Yeah, but there is extended version. Да нет, наверное.
Yeah.
Yes, no, maybe.
The big combo of Russian misunderstanding words.
Yes, no, maybe.
Yes, no, maybe literally, but it means it's
No.
more no than yes.
Yes.
Even if we have yes in this sentence.
For example, we ask you how for you our English, and it's so good, and you say "да нет." Are you with us? Do you have a question? Let's maybe try to speak in Russian again, only in Russian. Simple Russian. Sunny, чуть-чуть поговорим
A little bit
по-русски.
Russian, no.
Альберта.
A little bit Russian, no. And those guys.
Хорошо.
Да нет.
Well done. And those who are just watching our stream, I can see Joanna, Juan, Mateo, Pascal, Esther. You can just write your comments, your questions, and whatever you would like to know about Russia, Russian people, and so on. You can write in comments in our chat, and then we will ask all your questions. And Sunny and Alberto, if you have any questions, also feel free to ask us. And if you would like to learn some Russian, I don't know, words, phrases, also feel free to ask us.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for your feedback and for being with us. You can ask, for example, translate English phrases in Russian. U. What means U?
Plus. Yeah, but one interesting joke came on my mind. If you ask, there is a joke. If you ask in Russian to Russian, do you speak English? He could answer "если бы," which means I wish I can.
Yes.
Если бы, I wish I can.
Yes, you can start yes, but continue.
Yes, that's it. That's the point.
Yeah.
And what kind, probably, Russian words you would like to learn? Maybe you have some phrases in your language, in Italian or German or other languages, and you would like to learn some phrases, you will translate it in Russian language. Do you have it or not?
For example, we can choose one word, and you can write how it was translated in English in your language. For example, what about flag in your language? Please write.
In Russian, it will be just flag, the same like English. Not flag, just flag. Oh.
Very nice question.
There is a
Finnish lipo? Yeah.
yes, there is a still.
Yes.
Bandera, Spanish bandera. Yes.
What? Сколько лет кому? Что?
Ну вот, сколько лет, сколько зим. Они другие знают, как, что это?
Сколько лет, сколько зим. Juan just texted сколько лет, сколько зим in Russian. It means how many years, how many winters have passed. And if we will translate it directly in English language, but for Russians, it's like a further, it's just like an idiom that we use to say so many years have passed away.
So it's been a while, for example.
It's been a while, yes. Yeah. And there's a question about a stereotype that does not fit in any way, but is quite popular. that Russians drink vodka every day, for sure. And there are lots of beers on the streets, and that is always cold in winter. Not only in winter, probably even in summer.
Yes, and maybe
Which is not true.
Maybe it would be possible to have a
Друзей из Самары.
friend from Samara to practice language with.
yes, why not? Let's practice. So Little Big popular national. Yes, Little Big very popular in Russian. I suggest you to find their new song, Hypno Dancer. Please write and you will dance.
Russians also adore Little Big band. And Matthew, if you would like to have a chat with Russian people, with us, for instance, as a Samara citizens, you can just text us directly and we can arrange any meeting, right? To practice your Russian language skills.
Yeah. Or maybe our English joke. So, if you wish, we can make a disco like distance. I suggest you to do it. It may be so fun.
With random Samara.
For example, we will switch on music and then dance. You will write, please write this music, and you dance, we dance. So funny. With random Samara.
Probably no, because many people in Samara, at least 95%, they prefer to speak Russian language and they don't know English language. So it could be a little bit of misunderstanding between you and typical Russian Samara citizen. So it will be better if you can just chat with any volunteers of us, for instance, and we will try our best to help you. What do you think about it?
But if you wish, we can find a Russian who don't know English at all. It will be funny for you.
It will be a challenge. It will be a challenge for every foreigner.
Please write.
Try to communicate.
Yes, of Russian.
So do you have any more questions for us?
We have maybe 5 minutes and unfortunately should say you goodbye.
And what time is it now in Italy and Finland or Germany? Alberto, what time is it now?
Great.
What time is it?
Oh, thank you.
I think there is
8 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
Alberto, you need to switch on your microphone. You would like to answer the question, I guess?
Yeah, I've written in the chat. So it's 7 p.m.
Oh, 7 p.m. Can you say it in Russian?
Daniet.
You're a very good student. You're a very good student.
You teach a lesson.
Yes, I'm waiting for next Russian language class when teacher asks you to tell something and you say "Daniel." I don't know.
So in Russian, 7 p.m. will mean 7 вечера. 7 means 7. p.m. means вечера. 7 in the evening.
Sunny wrote that it's 8 p.m. Yeah, 8 p.m. Yeah.
So it's already 7 p.m. in the whole Europe. It's in Italy, in Germany.
Yeah, in
Finland it's 8.
8
p.m. You
plus
see?
1.
19, right, right.
Красиво.
19 or или 7 вечера. Right, you're right, Matthew.
Without any mistakes. Great.
Think about.
There was a joke. Matthew is a good comment. He just texted that he is thinking about COVID-19 because 19 in Russian is 19 and it's already 19 p.m. in Holland, in the Netherlands. Easy to remember. Yes.
Yes. Very nice.
19 COVID-19. Right.
We start to make joke.
About COVID.
Yes.
And so, please write maybe two questions which you want to ask, and we will say goodbye. 2 questions. Who will be the first?
Feel free to ask any questions to us.
Whoa. Hello, Marcos.
Hello, Marco.
How are you? Как дела?
Добрый вечер.
Привет.
Where is it from? Where are you from? Can you tell us?
Из Италии. Я из Италии.
But you study in Germany, right?
Да. Сейчас я живу на юге Германии, во Фрайбурге.
Unfortunately, you joined us when we decided to say bye-bye, actually.
No problem. So it was my fault to be late, but I will see the stream, so how it went.
Okay.
And do you have maybe some question for us?
To us, like Russian people?
Not maybe for us, for Sunny, for Alberta, for people.
Вопросы у тебя есть, Марко?
You can ask him.
Ну вот, сейчас я не готов.
Oh, you're not ready right now.
Сейчас
хочет подумать, да, об этом.
Хорошо, давай.
You can text your questions later on WhatsApp, for instance. Yep.
Теперь у нас есть две фразы. Альберта говорит «да, нет», а Марко говорит «мне надо подумать».
In English, it will be like Alberto will always say yes, no, or «да, нет» in Russian, and Marco will say in English, I need to think about it. I need to think about it.
And Sanya said, no, not Russian, please.
No more Russian, please, from Russian people.
And Mateo, how will we speak in Russian? Why you?
I'm waiting for Russian.
No, we are characteristic about every participant.
Unfortunately, we need to stop our stream because it's extremely late now in Samara and we need to go out from our university. So thank you very much for joining the stream. It was a really cool discussion. Oh, Sunny,
our security will come and say, go home. Please.
I've never seen Russian security before, so it would be very interesting to see how the university security works in Russia.
Yeah, we will show them. Yes. The strongest guy probably you've ever seen. Because they're Russians.
Yeah. What do you want to ask?
Wow.
Покеда. Yes. It's like you would like to say bye-bye, and in Russia we also prefer to say not only Покеда, we would like to say Покедова. It's like, I don't know, informal way to say bye-bye. Just Покедова. Not only пока, just Покедова. Пока-пока, right? Покедова?
Yes.
Can I ask one question?
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow there are 2 classes, right? If I saw the schedule.
Yep.
And are those 2 classes of 2 hours, both?
The first one, excursion. You will
yes.
Have, yes.
It will be around probably 1 hour and 45 minutes.
Okay. And
the record later, if you want.
Yes.
Okay, but so there is the city tour and
Russian traditions class.
Yes.
Russian traditions class. And beside of this, is there also the social program, or that is it for tomorrow? That's all. You understand my question?
Yes, you ask about cultural program additional. Yes.
Oh yes, I like this meeting we have now is not on the schedule, but it's no. So is there an additional social program tomorrow, or just the city tour and the cultural tradition lesson?
If you want, probably we can arrange a meeting again, but it's up to you if you want.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure, because for tomorrow I also have to prepare something for the weekend because my family is coming. So maybe next week, because I'm also not sure if I can join tomorrow, but I have to see. But I would definitely check out the stream.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, Sunny, thank you.
And Sunny, Alberto, Marco, what do you think about today's meeting? Do you like it?
Thumbs up.
For example, on Saturday we can make meeting. We can make culture program, and then, for example, on the half and hour on the half to meeting. And Mateo, okay. You can join us.
Maybe we will.
Yeah, but on Saturday my family is coming, so I'm not available.
your family can join too.
Yes.
Funny, yeah.
So unfortunately, we need to say bye-bye or пока-пока.
Yeah.
Time to say
thank you for
being
with us.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Dear
Спасибо.
Okay. Thank you for the time.
Пока-пока.
Пойдем.
Пока.
Пока-пока.